Hi guys, welcome. So let's do a collective reading. Let's see what's going on in the collective. This is not going to be for any individual sign. It's going to be for the whole collective. Anybody can watch if you feel called to watch. There's probably a message here for you. So yeah, let's see. Keep in mind this is going to be a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. Roles can be reversed. Flip it around however you need to. And let's see. What does the collective need to know? Messages for the collective. I just did the weekend vibe check. And let's see if what came out in that comes out here. Because you guys could be receiving some communication. And let's see what this is. Messages for the collective. Yeah, I'm already getting vibes. I saw the death and then I saw the past returns. So I feel like you might be receiving communication from somebody you broke up with. Could be recently, could be from years ago, could be months ago. Let's see what this is. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know? What's going on with the collective? Those cards flew out. We have boredom. Bored of daily routine. Wanting more out of life. Longing for a change. So you guys could be looking for a change. Maybe you guys are tired of your routine. You want to do something different. We have purpose. Doing the soul work. Looking for meaning in life. Discovering your life purpose. Going on a spiritual journey. So maybe you guys are getting more in touch with your spirituality at this time, or Spirit is saying you need to. If you feel unfulfilled or you feel lost, there could be a need to dive deeper into your spiritual journey. Give me more. We have children. Raising your children, helping or working with children, starting a family. So some of you, you've been dreaming of starting a family. You definitely will. It's out here. We have up in the air. Not knowing where you stand, situation or decision, still undecided, uncertain about something, lacking stability. So this could also be about somebody who was emotionally immature with you. Someone who was immature, definitely that card says, right? But it could be that this person made you feel like you didn't know where you stood with them. There was no stability in this situation, and maybe that's why you guys let it go. Give me more. Maybe you guys are just focusing on raising your children because that's what that's what you can control. I feel like, though, there's something missing. With this card coming out, boredom and purpose, you guys might not know what it is exactly, but I feel like you might be feeling like you're missing something. If this is not you, this is someone in your energy. Give me more. We have moon. Listen to your intuition, intense emotions. So for some of you, this has something to do with someone in your energy. Maybe they're realizing they're bored, or they're awakening to the fact that you guys and your connection that you had is a part of their purpose. Let's see what this is. We have delays, frustrated by slow progress, patience and perseverance. So you guys could have tried to have patience in this situation. I feel like that patience is running thin. We have self-image, improving your self-image, focusing on what you can change. Yeah. You guys are like, okay, well, this is not going the way I thought it would. So it's time for me to move forward. We have travel. Long distance travel, wanting to escape a new adventure, a journey to the next level. Some of you might need to travel, or you're going on vacation, or you're thinking about traveling. I think that'd be good here, especially with you guys looking for a change. A change of scenery always does good a little bit, right? Because you get to see new things, experience new things. We have online, we have dating. I said online. This card doesn't even say online. So some of you might need to look into online dating, or just dating in general, being open to love, seeing somebody specific, going on more dates. Okay. And then we have coldness. Absence of love. Love life is blocked, frozen in some area of your life. I feel like you guys are feeling like maybe you've tried dating and it hasn't worked out. I feel like it's a feeling of like emptiness here. Not saying you guys feel completely empty. I'm not saying that, but I feel like you guys are missing something, and I feel like the one thing you feel like you're missing is love. Everything else might be together, stable, secure. Everything else looks good in your life. Your kids are good, your money's good, your house is good, whatever it is. I feel like love is the one thing that's missing. I feel like you guys are trying to be open to it, but maybe your faith in it is draining, right? Because you're frustrated by the fact that you haven't found it or nothing has worked out so far. But look, serendipity, divine intervention, perfect timing, happy surprises, a fortunate stroke of luck. That's all about the change. Give me more. What is serendipity? Crystal ball, events taking place in the future, inner knowing, occult and esoteric knowledge, stepping into your spiritual power. There's something about you guys trusting in the divine, having an inner knowing that you are going to find what you're looking for, right? It's just going to take some time, or things need to align. So first, I feel like you guys come into alignment with yourself, right? And then once you do that, and once you're in the space where you're ready to receive, Spirit's going to deliver. And I feel like this is happening soon for a lot of you. Give me more. It may not feel like it though. I feel like you guys don't see it coming, or you guys feel like this is not happening, but it's all happening behind the scenes. Give me more. But it starts with you guys stepping into your purpose, or, you know, focusing on that shadow work, that soul work, like that card says. Looking for more meaning. And once you start doing that, you start changing, right? Once we start doing that, we evolve. We get centered. We get aligned. Everything starts aligning. Like, I mean, quickly. Things start happening. Once we step into the space we're supposed to be in, I feel like that's where you guys are headed real soon. We have burnout. Having too many irons in the fire, not taking care of yourself, lacking control, all work, no life. So some of you do need to travel because you're working too much, you're close to burnout, or you're already in it. We have hot mess, disorderly habits, untidy mind, chaotic, messy situation, feeling miserable and unhappy, being responsible. I don't feel like that's you. What is that? I feel like whoever this is in your energy, their life is a hot mess. Yep. Poor health, neglecting health, health needs assessment, mental health conditions, addictive habits. And then we have stepping stone, taking one step at a time, don't rush the journey, gradually building on success, the start of something bigger. You know what I'm getting with that? You guys have already started this journey, started this healing, stepping into alignment with yourself and the things you want. Guess who's starting to do that? Whoever I was pulling in your energy. Now that you've evolved and you got into the place where you need to be, you're calling for the same thing in your counterpart. The wheel of fortune is on the back, or the wheel's on the back of the deck. Fate, destiny, a turning point, things working out in your favor, big changes are coming. You guys don't see this happening because whoever I'm talking about or whoever I'm pulling in, you're thinking that things are over. This person's never going to change. I feel like things are changing for the better for the both of you. But this person had to go through all this chaos, this, you know, what that card say? Messy situations, feeling miserable and unhappy, poor health, neglecting their health, addictive, whatever they've been doing. They've been needing to go through all that in order to match you, in order to start their ascension. Let's get some more. Because I feel like something is about to change in the connection here. Whenever we see the wheel, or, you know, the wheel of fortune, those are divine changes. So I'm going to get some tarot. We're going to get some oracles. And then I'm going to pull some time in at the end. Give me more for the collective. I feel like big things are about to happen here. Something big is coming in for you guys. I don't know what this is. But you guys are sparking all of this. Let's get some more. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know? We have the Eight of Wands, communication. Give me more. Something is happening quick here. I don't know who this is, but we have the Knight of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. They're feeling very passionate about the two of you. We have the Eight of Swords, or Nine of Swords, sorry. Nine of Swords and the Moon, Pisces energy. There could be an anxiety here or fears here regarding seeing this person again, talking to this person again. Why is that? It could be because they hid a lot from you with that Moon card. Maybe you guys are afraid you can't trust this person ever again. We have the Page of Wands though. That's good news. It's message energy here. I'm telling you, you guys are going to get a call or a text, a DM. I don't know what this is. We're about to see. It's a lot of passion here, though. This wand energy definitely could be a fire sign or dealing with one. Let's get some more. Let's see. What's the Moon, Page of Wands? Ten of Swords. What about it? I feel like you guys would want to hear from this person. I feel like it's going to make you happy to hear from this person, but at the same time anxious. Because you don't know if you can trust them because they've hurt you so bad. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, Pisces or Cancer energy. What about it? Some of you could have been expecting this, whatever this communication is. We have the Strength, Leo energy, and the Six of Wands. What about that? Queen of Wands. Let's look at all this fire energy. What in the hell? I feel like you guys feel like dealing with this person again or letting them back in your life will be a setback. Like now that you have gotten to the space where you are strong enough to leave them alone, Queen of Wands, you know your worth. You stepped into your power. You feeling confident again. Things are going well for you. It's like a fear of even talking to, you know, like just the slightest thing from this person, you feel like it could all go away, or it's not like that, but you guys, I feel like you just, things are going well for you and you don't know about letting this person back in. Give me more. How does whoever this is feel about my collective? We have the Page of Swords. They're definitely curious about you and what you have going on. And then Ten of Pentacles. They could be wondering if you guys have settled down with somebody. They're definitely wondering if you would still want to settle down with them. Give me more. Why is that? We have the Sun, Leo energy. What about it? Because they don't want to lose you. You bring a lot of positivity to this person's life, a lot of joy. And you're probably one of the few people that they've ever encountered that's, you know, they felt that way about. We have the Justice, Libra energy, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Wow. The reason why I say wow with that Justice, Hierophant, whoever this is, they know the way to right their wrongs with you is to offer you a serious commitment with that Hierophant card. Marriage even. For a lot of you with that Justice, Hierophant. Give me more. What's bringing about all of this change of, you know, all of this change in this person? So they're going from the Ten of Swords to the Justice and the Hierophant. What's bringing this about? A lot of you have probably mentioned to this person that you wanted a family with them, or, you know, you saw that for the two of you. We have the Three of Swords. What about it? They could have gone through their own set of problems, their own set of heartbreaks since you guys have been apart, or the breakup with you really hurt them in a way they didn't expect. Yeah, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands. This person has been through a lot. I don't know what the hell has transpired, but when you guys broke up, boom, karma hit their ass. I'm so serious. They went from the 9 to the 10 of Wands. It's like thing after thing after thing that could go wrong in this person's life. It hit, you know, it went wrong. So this could look like them losing their car, losing their job, losing their house, losing money, whatever it is. Things went way downhill. Who do I get this for? Pisces. You guys could be Pisces or dealing with one. This person has gone through their own hurt. So they hurt you and they got it right back. Karma didn't take long to hit whoever I'm pulling in. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about it? You guys are moving on from this person because they're taking too long. Or they've been taking too long. We saw, I said in the beginning, you guys are losing your patience with this. Why have they been taking so long to approach the collective? If they know that they need to make this right, justice is here, right? They know what they need to do. Why is it taking them so long to do it? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Because change doesn't happen overnight. Because change is not instant. It wasn't just about this person changing. They also needed to get on your level. Come into alignment. Come into the space that you are. Or at least close to it, right? I feel like this is giving twins. I'm just going to say it. For some of you, this is a twin flame. Definitely a soulmate. But in order for it to work, right, you have to have somebody that's at least willing to step into the space where you are, right? Especially if you guys are spiritual or just high vibing. You know what I mean? You can't deal with someone that's in low vibrational energy. It's not going to work. This person had to get on your frequency. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This person knew that. They knew that it was going to take time for them to change and all that. Part of the reason why you guys didn't work before, they could have sabotaged because they knew they weren't where you were. And not just in status. I mean, in frequency, like I was saying. You guys are very high vibrational. This person hasn't been. Give me more. What's this Ten of Swords? What did they do to the collective? Four of Pentacles. They were very guarded with you. Page of Cups. What about it? Very emotionally immature. Probably low emotional intelligence. So very closed off. It was like pulling teeth getting this person to tell you how they felt. Give me more what they did. What was the betrayal here? Or they acted like they didn't feel anything. King of Cups. Right as I'm saying that. They were in the Page of Cups with you. Or they made you feel like they were the Page of Cups. But they were the King. And a lot of times I tell you guys, the King of Cups, they feel, they have very deep emotions. But they have a hard time expressing them, showing them. This very person was very guarded with you. Very guarded. You did not know where you stood. Things were up in the air with whoever this is. They made you feel like that though, but deep down they had a lot of emotions for you. Give me more of what this betrayal was. I don't feel like that's it. We have the Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, sorry. Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. When you guys mentioned being in a relationship or thing, you know, when you guys mentioned commitment, they ran. The Seven of Wands is very defensive. It can be a defensive energy. It can be feeling like you need to protect yourself. And the Two of Cups, you guys were trying to get commitment out of this person and they ran from it. Give me more. For some of you, they said very harsh things to you. Very harsh things to you. In order for this to end, because they knew they couldn't give you what you wanted. Give me more. Or they made you feel like, I feel like whoever this is, they made you feel like you had no reason to expect anything out of them. But the whole time, they were around you, right? They enjoyed you. They enjoyed your company. Whatever you were giving to them, they took it. But at the same time, this person felt like you were, I don't want to say wrong, but, well, I mean, that's their perspective. They felt like you had no reason to be expecting more out of them than what they were giving you. Why is that? This person was in their ego tough, okay? We have the 4 of Swords. 5 of Wands. For some of you, maybe they told you that they weren't ready to settle down or they wanted to have options with that 5 of Wands. For some of you, maybe they told you they weren't looking for anything serious. For others of you, I don't feel like they told you that explicitly. I feel like that was what they had in their mind. But when it came to actually spending time with you and doing whatever you guys were doing, they weren't mentioning any of that because it was beneficial to them. Not only were you someone who was very giving, I feel like, very caring, you also, like I said before, you also brought a lot of light to this person's life. Or they got to experience something from you that they've never experienced from anyone else. They didn't want to lose that, but at the same time, they knew that they weren't going to give you more than what they were giving to you at that time. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. What about it? The Fool, Aquarius energy. You've changed that by letting their ass go their way, or breaking up with them, or isolating yourself, cutting communication, you know, walking away from them and not giving them your energy anymore. So what are they about to do? What are they going to do? I see the Fool, which is all about taking a risk. We have the Fool and the 4 of Wands. What about it? King of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Definitely fire energy here. What's the 4 of Wands? The Star, Aquarius energy, and the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. What about that? It's been taking time with this Temperance card because this person's been needing to heal. What's the 4 of Wands? Not only heal, but I feel like this person might have lost hope with all of the things they were going through. This person's hope has been restored. We have the 7 of Pentacles. And now they're ready to actually make this a genuine, solid connection. How has their hope been restored here? Something has changed. What changed for them? They could definitely be talking about marriage when they come back. What's bringing about all this change? 8 of Pentacles. They've actually been doing some work on themselves. This is nice. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Because at first I was like, I don't know about whoever the hell this is. It was definitely giving a-hole energy. But what sparked them doing all this work? 10 of Cups. What about it? 4 of Cups. They know they're not going to be happy with you. Period. Without you. Sorry. Without you, they're not happy. I feel like also, too, they're realizing the reason things started going downhill in their life was simply because you weren't in it. I feel like you guys tried to motivate this person, push this person to evolve. They lost all that. No one else is doing that for them. Even if they were dealing with somebody else, that person wasn't doing that for them. They've been missing your light. So give me more on what they're about to do. You guys' purpose could be tied together, especially if this is a twin flame. Give me more for what they're about to do. I feel like whoever this is, they're realizing you guys are better together than apart. Right as I'm saying that. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Ace of Pentacles. They're feeling like you guys can be very abundant together. Very, very, very stable. You're somebody they can actually build a life with. This is like power couple energy. I don't know why the hell they couldn't see this before, but they're getting it now. And you know, sometimes if they went back to deal with bums, or they went back to deal with people who weren't on your level, then you know that that comparison is gonna be obvious. You know what I mean? like the difference there is gonna be obvious. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This person's actually ready to be your partner. So any advice for the collective? That doesn't mean you have to deal with them. Because I feel like you guys have a lot of abundance and a lot of blessings, you know, coming in just on your own. So, but this person is seeing what the two of you can be together, and they want long term. 10 of Pentacles already came out, and the 10 of Cups is here. We have the Page of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. What about it? Queen of Pentacles, counterpart energy, power couple energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the Hangman, Pisces energy. The Ace of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, and the World. Wow. Whatever this person had to go through when you guys are apart, it made them realize it made them realize they don't want to ever go through it again. The World, that cycle is definitely closed out. The Ace of Wands, this person wants to start over, like all the way over. They're surrendering to this connection completely. This is nice, y'all. We get Emperor on the back of the deck, Aries energy, 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Look how stressed they are without you. They feel trapped. They feel lost. They lost a lot. I feel like 5 of Pentacles definitely could have been, you know, like with all that stuff I was saying in the beginning, whatever it is, it's going to look different for everybody. But look how lost they are without you. They realize that. You put them in their Emperor energy. Or you helped them see that they needed to evolve and step into their Divine Masculine. This is nice. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. You guys are definitely getting the manifestation here. I don't know how... What's the right word? I don't know how forgiving you guys are going to be at first, or how nice you are going to be to this person. I definitely feel like they got their work cut out for them, but they are serious about the two of you coming together. Let's get some more. You guys are gonna be like, Hey, I feel it. It's not unwarranted. It's not unwarranted. Because when you try to love someone and they make you feel crazy for trying to love them, like, you know, it's like, okay. Or they hurt you so bad when all you've ever done is trying to love them, is, you know, it's exhausting. And it makes you feel like you can't ever trust them again. Why would I open myself up to that again, right? But I feel like this person is going to prove themselves. Let's get some more. This is nice, y'all. Messages for the collective. I just saw spiritual practices. I don't know if this person has gotten more spiritual. Maybe you introduced them to spirituality. I don't know what it is, but this person, they're coming into alignment with you. For sure. Give me more for the collective. We have Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I was always so hot and cold with you, and I know that was confusing. Our connection was too much for me to handle, and that was the only way I could deal with it. Give me more. We have Balancing. Remorseful through actionable change. Wants to undo the wrongs and do right by you. I'm telling you, understanding what you put in, you get out. Karmic justice. Listen, I'm telling y'all, this person's life fell all the way apart when you left. And they knew exactly why it was happening. We have Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. I know I acted as if I couldn't make up my mind about our relationship, but it was really because I was scared. Scared of hurting you and you hurting me. Give me more. The nice thing about this is, too, I didn't feel any third-party energy. I didn't see a third party come out. So that's good. I feel like they're coming towards you in the right way, whoever this is. Spring. All right, now. This is happening soon. Give me more. We're in spring right now. We have Telepathic. I feel you through everything, the things I touch, the images I see, and the voices I hear. We are connected throughout this universe, even if we are miles apart. That's what's getting them off their ass, too. They can feel that you are letting them go or that you're moving on without them. Give me more. We have Runner. I don't know what you want from me. I love you, but I can't give you what you need. I don't have the time or the capacity to understand our connection. It's best to leave it alone. That's what they thought they were going to be able to do. And then we have Capricorn. We dealing with a Capricorn, or you are one. I was too focused on my career and my goals. I took you for granted and expected you to wait for me. Unfortunately, you knew you'd be waiting forever. I'm sorry I never put you first. And that's the thing. If they were chasing money, especially with this runner card coming out right after that message, if they were chasing money, guess what? They didn't get it. So they ruined the connection with you for nothing. Or if they got it, they lost it. I'm telling y'all, this person has been through hell. We have maybe leaning towards no. You guys don't trust this person at all. You guys are that. I said that. You're like, give me more. We have karmic partner. So there could have been a karmic in the mix, or you guys feel like this person is not your, you guys might be feeling like this was a karmic for you. Turbulent with plenty of highs and lows, red flags, codependency, arguments, miscommunication. They test us in our understanding of love and relationships, but unsent messages, or they had a karmic that kept them from seeing you for who you were, right? But I like I said, I didn't feel that when I pulled the tarot, so they could have ended that situation. Unsent messages. I really want to tell you how I feel, but is it too late? Will you understand what I'm trying to say to you, or will you misinterpret my messages? I'd rather not say anything at all. So they're worried about saying the wrong thing. And then we have visionary. Feeling hopeful and empowered, thinking positively, moving forward, beginning to think about or planning the future with imagination or wisdom. That's all changing, because they're thinking about their future. They're thinking about the future that they want and who they want in it, and that's you. We have divine timing on the back of the deck. I want to take action towards you. I want to talk with you, be with you, and feel you. Please be patient, my love. I will come back to you in divine timing. So this is not over for this person. I know you guys are like, eh? But is it over for me? Let's see when you guys can expect this. Let's get some timing cards. Don't get too hung up on the timing, like I always tell you guys, because energy can change, right? So let's see. Messages for the collective. When might they expect to hear from whoever this is? The timing is interchangeable, or the timing is changeable, sorry. Sooner than expected. And then we have in the spring again. So a lot of you are going to hear from whoever this is soon. And this card already says sooner than expected. But it's going to be different for everyone with that timing is changing. Changeable card, goodness. But like I said, that's because energy can change. Energy is changeable. So it all depends on what this person decides they're going to do, right? That's what you guys... Keep that in mind with all readings, right? Like, energy is always changing. Anything else for the collective? We have around a birthday. So it could be... What season are we in? We're in Taurus season. So they could be, if you're a Taurus, they could be reaching out for your birthday. And then we have next month. I said that, right? I feel like this is happening quickly. Anything else for the collective? In a few days. All right, now listen, sometime between now and next month you guys could be hearing from this person. But like I said, don't get caught up on timing. Okay, so but for a lot of you this is happening soon. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.